It's in the world that's established, but I feel like the audience would be like, I don't like watching this.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's true.
We were just talking about basically how to deal with the Azure and the fact that there are elemental slaves there, and that's not good. And yet Gensar wants to invest in that business model. Not great. Hope everyone's had a great week, great weekend. I hope everyone's looking forward to the rest of their week. And if you're not, well, I'm sorry. But hopefully by listening to this, it brings you some semblance of joy. We are Shattered Dungeons. We are a live play RPG podcast where we play an indie RPG called Shattered Dawn on the internet every Tuesday night for all to see. And we have people throwing hot dogs in our chat right now.
Who would do such a thing?
Who indeed, Mr. J. Crutchfield 12. Also, thank you for Raven and Tofu for your gifted subs. Not gifted, your actual subs. But if you're not...
The gift of money.
Yes. On the sub front, if you haven't already, leave a review. Maybe say something nice. Give us a star or 5. But most importantly... we are trying to get to 20 subscribers, or trying to get 20 subscribers this month on Twitch. So if you haven't already, follow us on Twitch, click that sub button, and you'll get emotes.
What's our number, sir?
What?
What's our number?
I think we're at 6 subs of our goal right now. So we have more than that, but that's the... that's where we're at thus far in that goal. So, the last thing, Ray, I'm going to need some help on this one. On Sunday, we were able to record the first episode of a sister podcast featuring Ray, myself, and a couple other podcasters who also play RPGs on their podcast called One Crit Blunders, and it was a regular old hoot. A hoot, yeah. But if you would like, Ray, to post in our illustrious chat a link to the YouTube page so people can check that out, go search it on YouTube, One Crit Blunders. Check it out. It is very silly. There is a feud between a box maker and a barrel maker, and that's the whole episode. It's pretty fun. And if you don't think that's fun, then still watch it, please. We need it.
So, you guys gonna end up meeting a bag maker and it just really get out of hand?
I don't think
that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, I don't think the economic.
Kids.
Yeah. As far as this evening goes, we're without Heather. She's not feeling too great, but you guys are in luck because I will not voice Callisto tonight. Because I don't think I could nail her voice at all.
I got it. Don't worry, guys. I got it.
Oh, please give me Callisto's voice, Jordan.
You'll see.
I am scared and afraid, but mostly intrigued.
Accepted.
Yeah. All right, so I'll intro Callisto when we get back from our intro video, but you do her voice. That's a deal. We have a verbal agreement now.
Verbal handshake.
Yes. All right, let's get this show on the road. We will be back in a moment for episode 11 of Shattered Dungeons.
I'm on a holiday. I'll yawn if I want to.
There we are. She's yawning like it's nobody's business.
Holiday, I'll yawn if I want to.
So
That should be a t-shirt.
yeah. So this evening with us we have Jordan playing Nikina.
Hey everybody, it's me, your favorite cat, except Tofu. She's very mad at me. I'm so sorry.
You know what? We'll discuss it in Discord. Hey, join our Discord if you haven't already. We have Lauren playing Brand.
Oh my, y'all. I think I might just lay down and die.
But why? We have Raven playing David Threepwood.
Alright, be a pirate again.
We have Ray playing Jensar.
Good day, everybody. It's good to be back, and whoever let me drive this wagon's an idiot.
Me too.
Collectively, all of us.
You
Yeah,
hold up
basically.
your mirror.
He's out.
And then, of course, we have Dion playing Flynn.
Hello, everyone.
And we got voice, guys. He's talking.
He speaks the words.
It's gonna be good.
He did the thing with his mouth.
It's so wonderful. So,
And we have Callisto, who is not afraid to die.
oh, thank you. Yes, I forgot because she wasn't on my screen, and that's my visual reminder.
That's my terrible impression. Thank you.
that
Thank you.
was a bad impression, and you will. No.
Do it again.
No. So,
Hello, young ones. I am not afraid to die.
so last
when are
episode.
we getting the Shattered Dawn multiverse team up?
Bizarro world.
That maybe we'll find out.
Can we just play all our characters interchangeably?
Oh gosh.
I mean, it's pretty easy to go into at least one of my characters.
So
The other one's not so bad to do, really, if you think about it.
so we'll do a one shot where everyone's characters are in the afterlife or something.
We need to set it up to where all the character
The
sheets.
Marvel versus
Yeah.
We need to be able to exchange
Caden-
character sheets, and you can do it like the Tea Party in Alice in Wonderland.
Pass it down.
You can randomly
see.
yell switch, and we all change characters.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's pretty
Halloween
great.
episode.
That's our Halloween episode. Perfect. Alternate reality. So, last week, we spent the entire session going across a bridge of death. Several bridges of death, to be specific.
So many bridges.
I know Tofu's already got us covered in chat, but I'm going to throw some more bridges of death in chat. And so as the path as you guys disembark, get some much needed rest, Belfith shuffles you forward, and with hastened steps, he leads you down a canyon at the bottom of the canyon. And a feeling of anticipation and worry settles upon you as you walk slowly and meticulously through the canyon. And about halfway through, a group of rock and fire elementals burrow out of the ground in front of you and behind you. And the one in front speaks, and he says,
"The omen you have produced must be stopped. You will fall so that all may live."
And they all charge immediately at you. Trying
Come on, The Omen's a good movie.
No. So, rolls from chat, please, for the initiative of the Rock and Fire Elementals. But
Wait, you just said rock elementals.
Rock and Fire.
Where are there fire elementals?
Magma elemental.
Where? Rock.
These are
lemonade.
Rock. I'm only seeing rock elementals.
all right.
They're
So
lava.
these are rock elementals that have that mystical ability to throw fire. The ones that have been hunting you on and off.
Dang it!
They
This
found
is another
you.
case of like, let's poke the bear before the fight starts.
No, I'm just,
Right.
I'm just trying to clarify that what I'm seeing is what
Yes.
we're fighting.
These are rock elementals from the same heretic group that has been trying to kill you. So, Flynn burst into action with a 97. He's up first. What do you do, Flynn?
I am going straight for it. They thought they got the charge first, huh? Move
Bet
in,
they did.
and I'm going with my. I'm attacking with my swords. And what was it? 6 damage. Okay, so there's that. I guess it's really not low.
If I could get some more rolls in chat for the various elementals, that would be superb.
Super B.
Keep rolling. Yo, keep rolling.
Oh, stop
And
it.
that is the wrong window. I tried typing that into my Twitch chat.
So if we roll the amazing D0.
D00. I like it.
That's nice, yeah.
You roll
Okay.
0.
That is actually
You're just like,
that is actually a 52, not 142, because clearly I hit too many zeros there.
I feel like we need a command D00 now that says I think you meant D100.
So, Flynn is going to run up to the one nearest him and attack with a 52 and a 17. The
I'm just gonna pat him
52.
down and make sure he's nice and cool.
There you go. 52 is a hit. How much damage do you deal?
Oh, nice.
Tofu with a 1 in chat for some of these guys.
Oof.
You said 12?
Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. What's this plus 11? Oh, it's 13.
Done. All right. With that,
It's brand y'all.
it is Brand, y'all.
hey y'all. Well, I'm very upset because my cousins from the stupid side of the family keep on doing stuff, and it's just not nice. Clarification with spells, I can cast 2 spells, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Alright, so I want to. Dang it. I want to, yeah. Do I have line of sight on this guy here? Behind us?
If you turn around, yeah, you can see him.
Well, I turn around.
He's
And
he's
I will-
grumbling at you.
I want.
It's rubble, actually.
That's right. Rubble, magma, apparently. So I want to cast Ice Arrow. This is my first time using some of these skills. Plus 23, I think that's right. Oops. And so I cast Ice Arrow at him. Bloop. Like that.
Just like
102
that.
is a hit.
Just
Oh, show.
102.
You roll, we roll, just like that.
That is 35 damage.
Stop it. You're fired.
Dang,
Not you.
35 damage. Nice.
Jordan.
35.
Gordy and I just kept ending up referencing band names all last night.
Are you doing a second attack?
No, I'm actually going to heal myself at that point.
Okay.
Because that's actually a fairly costly one. And then I'm going to come over here and be like, everybody hide! Oh my! I'm going to sort of wedge myself in between the wall here and the like as close to tucked back in this corner as possible.
Okay. Callisto, seeing your heroics, is going to follow suit, rushing past Belfieth up to that rock elemental. She is going to punch it and finishes what you started, killing it.
Were we
Nikona?
healed up before this fight, though?
Yeah,
Or
everyone
no?
was at full everything.
Was it full everything?
Yep.
Nice.
Except emotional trauma. You were not. You
yet.
still
I was
had some of
very
that.
emotionally traumatized. I still have not recovered.
When we hit the end of the bridge area, I think I made an effort to say out loud, like, "Hey, we're pausing and I'm healing everyone."
Yeah.
I'm quite weak in the knees still.
Hiding under that bug was so stressful.
I'm still hiding under this bug and he stinks.
Nikona, you're up.
Okay, so I can't burst into action, but I guess I will trot into action. I don't have a cool catchphrase. So 1, 2, 3.
Wait, do
4.
cats trot?
Sure, like
They do now.
Okay, so I'm
Don't.
actually.
Would it be pounce into action? That works, right?
Yeah, that's good.
or spring.
So I'm gonna come up, and since I've got reach, I don't have to be in the next square to this one that Flynn is already hitting. And I'm just gonna give it the old 1, 2.
Crit?
I'm guessing the other one missed.
Yes.
Okay, so then that's 24, and then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually gonna fall back and take a more defensive position. Be like, come on and get it. Dinner
Okay.
served.
It pays you no
He's still-
heed.
He's still working on his trash talk.
He is. So 77 was the next one. This guy over here walks forward, and he is going to. His hand suddenly becomes encased in fire, and he holds it out and sprays a cone of fire at you, Nikna. He is going to do.
Oh no, I am a cooked kitty.
You get a stamina check versus his 34.
Okay, he rolled a 34, you say.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna play it safe, but still.
And you take. He rolled a 27, everybody. You are going to take 6 fire damage.
I was like, oh no, it's fine. It's so low that I'm. How much?
6. That's the joy of second edition. Even if you think you got it, you might not. After that, it is a couple other people's turn. The ones towards the back are going to walk up and kind of get stuck. They're going to try and go around and sneak up on a couple of y'alls. So
I didn't know they could walk up the rock face.
they're made of rock. That's like their thing. They burrowed out of the ground.
But did they?
They did though. They just
if they're ground,
you know
would it be
Sandman in like the
like
Spider-Man
erected?
movies. It was like
you mean
that.
the one Spider-Man movie?
I don't believe
Yeah.
you. We're gonna have to consult the person that made this game.
All right, let me call him real quick. Hello,
Yeah, let me go get him.
Somebody's making up roll.
The people are rioting.
Oh my. So
Actually, I want to see him do that one time. Be like, yeah, well, let me go get the guy, and then he just sits back down.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Hi, you got a problem? I'm the supervisor. What's the matter?
You need to get those like little name badges and be like, oh, hold on a second.
I want to speak to the manager.
what if I get up and come back and sit back
I'm
down,
sorry,
and I'm just
Karen.
like, hi, it's me, David Threepwood. I wrote this game after my adventures in the Azure.
You need a really cool mullet if you do it.
That's fair. I'll get like one of the really obviously fake ones and just put it on backwards.
Right.
David Threepwood in the lesson of this adventure is magic is bad.
What would be better if you like just opened up the manual and was like,
adventure.
oh, you see this rule right here, and you change it and save it.
Done. So, Callisto's gonna get punched in the face a whole bunch, but thankfully she gets hit for 6 damage. But she was able to duck and weave out of the way. Brand, you're gonna get punched
I'm
with
not
flaming
afraid to be
fists
punched in the
twice. 81 and 90, I'm assuming, are hits.
Yes.
You're gonna take 12 damage from that one.
Is that like
It's fire damage.
right? Which I take double. Is that 12 times 2, or did you already double it for me?
No, that's 12 normal. So you take 24.
Dang it.
Oh, dang.
Yo, I can't handle these these spicy ones.
The spicy rock elementals.
They're so spicy. I just can't handle it.
David
I have the
Threepwood,
vapors.
the one coming up the side of the wagon, kind of walks around the corner, looks back at you, reaches in, and is going to try and grab you and throw you out of the wagon. So he is going to oppose stamina check you. So go ahead and roll a stamina check.
Okay.
Do better than me, please.
Whoa.
132.
Swifty.
The dwarf isn't going anywhere.
That low center of gravity is paying off.
So he reaches in and tries to put his arms around you, and you just like swat him away. Would you like to say anything in response?
Get away from me, you scurvy cur!
No snuggling, no snuggling.
This ain't no petting zoo.
He looks determined for a second and then gives up and just keeps walking.
He just keeps on walking. Okay.
Yeah.
You just hear the Charlie Brown.
So let's see. That was Jensar. You are up.
Oh, good. Sweet action. I am going to crack the reins on this Byleon and just try and get this thing to go turbo speed. And
I'm so excited for what you're about to do.
I'm going to go straight into the larger group ahead of the wagon, because turning it around will lose too much momentum.
Okay.
And I'm pretty much going to try and run over. I still can't ping, but I'm gonna try and run over these two that are down by David. No, not David. Yes, those two right there.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and run them over with the wagon.
All right. Roll a wilderness check.
Keep that wagon moving, move out.
96.
Nice. As you do so, seeing as how it got a 116, the Byleon just stays firmly planted in its current location.
You dumb Byleon.
Can I smack it on the rump?
If you would like to, you may make
Or
an...
like, because I can see he's trying to make it go. Would that be like a hand to hand?
Let's see. Chat, go ahead and roll something. A general check from chat. We'll see. See how that.
You punch a hole through its thorax.
Right.
Killing the third Byleon.
Which one is our OG Byleon? Is that the one Belfi's on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Belfeath has been riding it because he has he views it as more of a son than you, Nikona.
Ouch.
Oh.
No, I kid. I kid. Maybe. You can't really tell. He's a weird bird.
But he does.
I think chat fell asleep.
So yeah, everyone's like, "We're going down." So Jensar, what would you like to do if this does not work?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I've only got one plan.
Well, it looks like Tofu's roll of 6 means it's not going to work.
Well,
Oh no. Oh no.
that's dumb then. Let's see. I'm gonna get down here.
Okay.
If what he needed, I mean, TFG did roll a 90. Right.
I mean,
Oh, I know exactly what's
Tofu,
gonna
though.
happen.
and that was his first roll coming in, you know.
And Tofu got there first.
I need more points in wilderness. I gotta level up at some point. All right, so I'm gonna get between Brand and this fire rock dude because she's taking damage and she's talking about spice. And I'm gonna just do some crazy kung fu type move, stomp the ground and try and uppercut him with a rock
Okay.
with my archetism. So that
Good.
is plus 10 to my attack. Yeah.
That is a hit. How much damage do you deal?
12.
Oh,
Nice.
Genta, I'm sorry for dropping you on your head that one time.
just like
I just don't want him to kill you before I get a chance.
So before Bran notices that Jensar has leapt off, she, seeing the Byleon not move, decides to hit it one more time. And with TFG's roll of 90, it works, and the Byleon starts trucking as fast as it can forward. Nikina, I need you to make a stamina check.
Son of a... I knew it was coming. I'm guessing I have not recovered any of that stamina.
You have not.
Maybe I should have stayed out of this session.
Excellent. Nikina with a 77 succeeds. So the Byleon goes barreling past Nikina, who's able to dodge out of the way. Now, the one thing, though, is the tofu flying creature from last session is the only thing attached to the Byleon. And it being smart and able to pick up on what's happening, the roll of 36 is enough for it to steer the Byleon into some enemies. And with TFG's roll of 67, it barrels past 3 of the rock elementals, and it hits them pretty much head on, dealing 20 points of damage to each of them.
Does it apply directly to the forehead?
I haven't heard that commercial in so long. Where'd that come from?
He said it hit him head on, directly to the
there.
forehead.
I love it. That was wonderful. Thank you, chat, for some excellent rolls. After, let's see, Jensar's turn, we have David Threepwood's turn.
Okay. David is muttering to himself,
I've been thinking.
he's completely not in his normal state of mind because of the almost pirating, okay, that they did on no waters.
I've been thinking since I've been sailing this boat.
The only box that wasn't checked water.
Oh no, he's having flashbacks.
I've been thinking. I miss the life of murder and stealing.
So he jumps out of here. Actually, we're gonna jump out over here, and then he's going to shoot the nearest one next to him.
Okay.
With his crossbow. And David Threepwood has kind of lost his mind at this point.
He's
My precious little duckling.
he's having a moment of clarity is really what's happening.
Yeah.
I got 2 rolls, 66 and 102.
Is 92 a crit for you?
What? 92? I don't know.
Just say yes.
Yes.
No, I don't think it is.
What skill is he using?
Marksmanship.
Yeah.
How much damage do you deal?
40 if I both of those hit.
No, it's
20 on each one.
You
actually no wait, never mind.
It doesn't matter. You nail it right in the face area, and the rock elemental by Jensar and Brand falls deceased to the ground.
Just like Mother used to teach me.
What?
Why does everybody's voice end up changing around here?
Now, At this point, we have several other rock elementals that haven't taken their turn yet. And it does appear they are all around Flynn. So buckle up, Flynn.
Oh no.
They're going to basically give you the middle school beatdown. One's going to try and push you prone.
Go to?
Well, you know, one with a lot of fighting, I guess. This is an opposed stamina check, Flynn, so you can make a stamina check to resist being pushed
stamina
down.
check. Let's see how much stamina do I have here.
You don't look like a fax machine, do you?
A fax machine?
Yeah, Office Space.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. That scene.
Hopefully, yeah, I'm gonna just do it all in this. No. Better. How many people are there? 5 of them around me?
Yeah.
I do have. Oh, I should have done it all. I'm going down.
No.
Flynn gets pushed backwards and falls down, losing his footing, and everyone takes this opportunity to start trying to smash him.
Oh,
He's
no.
the printer from Office Space.
That's exactly what's happening.
That's what I said.
What would happen if I would have put all 40 and ended up being 62 versus 62?
You would have been able to resist being pushed down.
Oh, okay, so it goes to the defender on ties.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're all now going to attack you, and
1, 2, 3.
none of them got crits. But you are going to take the 11 doesn't hit, so it's 6, 12, 18 points of damage.
Ow.
And with that, Flynn, what? Was that a scream of pain? Flynn,
He's
it is
rightfully
now.
upset.
Yeah, understandably so. It's your turn though. What sweet spin move would you like to do?
I would like to come up and I am going to put all my energy into the one directly in front of me right here. This guy.
All right, roll it up. Let's see it. 80 and 73 are a hit. The one directly in front of you right now?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one he's been fighting, right?
No, this is a different one. How much damage do you deal?
It's going to be 25 total.
And you destroy that
13
one.
and 12.
You cut him to pieces. After Flynn is the loudest he has ever been, everybody, just so you know. He is yelling at the top of his lungs and it scares everybody. Brand, you're up
changing
next.
so much.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay where I am and just fire Cold Gust at this guy. Black Soul.
100 will hit.
And that's not as much damage. That is.
Which person were you attacking?
This one right here.
Okay.
To the left of Flynn, I guess.
Yep.
And that is
TFG.
13 damage.
Yes.
All right. Anything
And
else?
Yeah, same thing again.
Okay, he is now dead.
Stay on your feet! Stay on your feet! This is no time to take a nap!
Callisto is going to continue to punch at people, only dealing a little bit of damage up here.
We've abandoned her.
All you hear is, "I'm not afraid to die." Ugh. Ah. At this point, it is Nikina's turn.
Was this the one that Flynn had started with, or is that one dead now?
No, that's the one Flynn started with.
Okay, so that's the only other damaged boy in this bunch at the moment, I think.
There is one that had been hit by a careening caravan.
Okay. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I come here and I'm going to target Rocky. With
That
a
is
crit.
a crit.
That's 24.
Nice. You deal the 3 damage needed to kill him.
Oh, great. I'm glad I used the good roll on him. Then I'm going to square off against the one that one there.
Okay.
Hey, you want to end up like your buddy?
How much damage?
12.
That is a hit, obviously, and you deal 12 damage. TFG says, nice crit, brah. There you go. After Nikana, it is our group up here. One of them kind of trails off, abandoning Callisto, and he's gonna. These two are gonna come up and deal with David and Brand and Jensar. I'll move them like that.
I never should have run away.
David, this is to you. 48 and 94 are those hits.
I think they are. I'm 43 armor rating.
Cool. You take 12 damage. Brand and Jensar, roll a stamina check twice. $80 and 36 from Jensar. 114 and 113 from Brand. You will probably be fine. Jensar, you are going to take 12 fire damage. Brand, you are A-okay.
Oh, mercy.
Brand hides behind Jensar.
I basically pick Jensar up and move him in front of me.
Yes. I love that.
No workers, mate, I gotcha.
I'm made to take this stuff. That is that group's turn. After that, we come back to Jensar.
Now what am I gonna do? Oh yeah! I'm going to scratch my mushroom hat and remember that I did a thing. And using Azuremancy, I want to turn into one of the mushroom people.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Brand, in front of you, you see Jensar scratch his mushroom hat, and then as he does so, the mushroom seems to grow from it downward, engulfing him, encasing him, as he lowers in height and resembles one of the Geontrum from the cave.
This is no time to turn into snacks.
He is an entire
snacks.
meal.
Don't let anybody tell you different.
Alright, shuffle. Now, I have no idea what any of their abilities were other than they had spore thingies. Can I use spore thingies on these two that are in front of us?
They basically just had a regular old attack.
Womp womp.
No spore thingies. Alright.
I thought they had something that.
Wait, you can't spew spores on them?
No, the spores grow inside them.
Ew.
Here,
Yeah, so we can barf spores on them.
if you want to add that flavor, here's what I have. Their regular attack is called Spore Punch because it's got spores inside of its fists. It's just a regular attack, but it does deal poison damage.
Alright. I guess that'll work. Yeah.
So in 3.0, can we have spores
So,
attack?
to the left.
Mushroom race.
You can do that now if you really want to.
We need more playable creature races.
Right.
Geontrum is a non-sentient race. They are they're monstrous. But yeah, Jensar is a Geontrum right now. So 98 and 62 are hits. How much damage? And to which one do you attack?
8 to each one.
Okay. You give them the ocho.
Yes, being 8.
Firing spores everywhere.
Oh, you're not firing them. Basically what happens is as you're making contact with your fists, like a puff of green gas forms coming out of your fists. Brand, you find it disgusting, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, child, no.
Well, that was very New Orleans.
David, it is your turn to unleash your hail of bolts.
Okay, I'm going to shoot this guy.
David,
Please don't roll a
a
one.
mushroom.
That is a hit and almost a crit.
What is my crit?
It's
95?
I think it's 96 to 100.
Oh, it's 96. That's what I thought it was. Because I know it was over 95.
Yeah, when you get to 9, you can get cut through it to get 10%.
Okay.
What damage or which
40?
one are you attacking?
This one, 40.
Okay, you unleash both of your bolts into its face again, and it falls over dead.
Yar!
Now, yar.
It's nice to see everyone enjoying a good fight.
It is nice to see
Fist
that.
parts.
And so,
I like the fist parts.
at this moment, you hear one of the ones in the back just kind of, and it reverberates.
Oh,
Is he doing a
he's
Seminole
singing his song. He's
yeah.
singing us his song.
It's song time, guys. And the song, if you will, reverberates across the canyon. And just as the echo ends, you hear from atop
He's calling his evil, wicked brothers and sisters.
some loud noises. And looking up, noticing that there is a mysterious light coming from atop the canyon side, huge flaming boulders start raining down from above. And lucky you guys.
Yay.
And
Is there-
so
Where you get to the end of the session, he's be like, you see, I've got this DM's note that says if the party's doing great, just summon more people. It's fine.
yeah, I'll discuss it in chat. And so let's see, Flynn and Nikana, I need a stamina check from you guys.
Of course you do. I only have this much. I'll give all I have. Oh, there's my good rolls.
Nice. Nikana, you're able to jump out of the way.
Great balls of fire! Goodness gracious!
So I am going to put it all in there.
Going to lap.
Flynn, excellent roll. The other one is going to try and land close to Belfeath, and as it's tumbling down the canyon side, Belfeath lifts his hands up, and a magical energy extends from it, and he's able to grab it from a distance and throw it into the other one that's coming from the other side behind Flynn and Nikana, effectively knocking out of the way. Now,
Out of curiosity, which side was the boulder coming from for me?
the south.
Oh, okay. Because it was coming from the north, I'd be like, did it hit the guy behind me?
No. And then Jensar and Brand and David, the other one, and Callisto, the other one is going to land kind of in the center of you in bursts, so I need a stamina check from you guys as well. Now, TFG, you rolled an 89. That's going to be Callisto's stamina check, which is a excellent roll.
Would I have? It hasn't been a full turn, so I haven't recovered any stamina from the last one, right?
Correct.
Oh no, fire, my only weakness.
David Threepwood with a 4.
What's that?
It appears as though you rolled a 4, sir.
Yep.
I like to think David Threepwood sees a flaming ball of rock coming at him, and he just PTSD flashes to a cannonball and just freezes.
So, Jensar and Brand and David Threepwood all take 35 points of fire damage.
Him dead.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Jensar, did you really just die?
Yeah. I had 33.
Oh, so close. Well, if chat would like to either extend a channel point heal to Jensar or give him a reroll, those are both options right now until the end of this fight. Once the end of this fight is done, Jensar will be effectively dead and unable to be helped by chat. So,
I feel like the reroll is the more risky option, isn't it?
considering Tofu redeemed Grant a heal for 7,500 points. Good on you. Good on you. TFG says,
TFG.
be healed, Jensar. So
That's
Jensar,
a lot of points. That's 3 rerolls right there.
yeah, Jensar, you were healed prior to taking damage, so you still take
I'm gonna
35
celebrate with
damage.
some hot dogs.
So I still take 35 damage. What is my maximums?
TFG, I would like to personally extend on behalf of Ray and Jensar a firm handshake to you.
Thanks, blowhole!
That's okay. That might have sounded different to the ear with a little bit of
Blow.
I heard something different.
I heard
It was
something very TOS.
blow
I
a
did
hole.
not, and
Yeah.
you guys are all terrible.
All right, so
Accent didn't help.
now let's not ignore the simple fact that while Jensar effectively just almost died and chat saved him, Brand is
Right.
sitting at a whopping 6 points of health and completely unconscious. So,
Passed out, y'all.
yep, she is still
She's
alive,
unconscious?
but she is unconscious.
Just barely.
You said, oh, okay. All right, never mind. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say it. I'm gonna leave it alone. All right.
So at this point, Flynn, you are in luck. One of the rock elementals heads over to try and take on Nikina, but the other two are still going to fight you.
Oh, hello.
What's your armor rating?
Fight me.
51.
Both of them try and hit you with their first attacks, but fail. You're able to jump out of the way. And only one is able to land. You take 6 points of fire damage. Nikina,
Yo.
I don't think any of those hit you.
Yay. You're correct.
And with that, their turn is concluded. Flynn, you're up.
You're in like Flynn.
Alright, so. I can't even. Oh, these guys take up 4 squares.
Yeah, they're pretty large. And if they were to defeat you, at that point, they would be in charge.
Alright. So, this guy right here.
Okay.
Time's up, buddy.
Ooh. 33 is a miss. 99 is a hit.
12 damage.
He takes it, and then the rocks upturn into a slight smile of his face. Not just any rocks, but the rocks that would make up his mouth. His shoulder just smiles for no apparent reason. After Flynn, it is Callisto. She is going to continue to try and deal with the one over there. Hey, she does an additional 12 damage to that one. Whoa. It'd be helpful if I maybe don't press the wrong buttons.
It says you.
Oh, yeah, for real. There we go. What is even happening? I've lost control of myself.
Me too.
I'm assuming it's my turn, if that's what you're wondering.
Yes, thank you.
I'm going to try and attack the one I was before, who got hit by the cart.
Okay.
Ugh,
39 is a hit.
Oh, sweet. That's 12, depending on how much he's got left.
He's dead.
That's what you get. Yeah. I don't have nothing good for this, but that's what you get. And I turn around to the one that joined the party. All right, it's your turn.
That's a crit. 24.
24.
It kind of takes the hit and backs off a little bit. It's definitely not happy.
I'm having a great time. How about you? I start shadow boxing as
There
it
you
backs
go.
away.
It's a weird flex, but all right.
He's a weird kid.
Yeah. Callisto takes another 12 points of damage. She is not looking too hot. And then Jensar. I'm sorry. David Threepwood, the one that is attacking you, is going to attack again. 42 and a crit. Does the 42 hit?
Yeah. Wait. I have 43 armor rating. Yeah.
Done. It misses. So you're going to take 12 points of damage, fire damage from the punch.
It's a good thing that we massacred that caravan.
I'm getting pretty low.
Sun's getting real low. Well, on the bright side, it's Jensar's turn. And then it's your turn.
Mushroom
Bright
boy.
side that.
Jensar's a
Mr.
mushroom right
Brightsides.
now, so he's gonna come over and give you some spores.
Right.
Excuse me.
I didn't
see.
stutter.
Well, the spore thing is not working out, so I'm just gonna let that go and turn back to normal so that I can cast some reconstitution spells. Brand is the most vulnerable and directly in front of me, so I will go chomp. And I'm going to heal Brand for 57 health.
Give her the Benny Hinn.
Oh my!
You
is
are
the
here.
afterlife? Are we safe? Are we dead? I'm dead.
Nah, your fight's not over yet, mate.
Oh, the afterlife is not any better than the before life.
Oh, you're here. Okay.
Okay, so that was
hell then.
with my one hand.
So you slide to the left and heal Brand.
Yep.
And then I'm assuming you're gonna slide to the right. Yep.
Chris.
Well, my idea here is these fellers are made of rock, right? Rock and or rock and fire, or
They
just
are-
rock that can cast fire.
They are made of rock and can cast fire, which
I
is
immediately know where he's going, and I'm
goes against all laws of Azure.
Right.
Should
Cool.
they then be the cursed omens and not us?
One might think.
Some kind of unnatural beasties.
So
See if you can
That.
get your ability to rip his leg off.
that's what I'm thinking is, can I use archetism to pull its bottom lip up over its head?
That is not the move I was expecting.
Not, yeah, I didn't.
Eat yourself?
I immediately expected that I can affect rocks. I'm going to attack it, itself. But
Roll a.
the face wedgie is not where I thought this was going.
Yeah, I think that adequately surprised all of us. Give us a archetism attack roll.
Okay. Come on, crit,
It
please.
doesn't do physical damage, it does emotional damage.
And he's just like blinded, wandering around like this. Like, where are you at?
So you rolled an attack roll of 53. It rolled a stamina check of 101, and so you basically have your arms outstretched, trying to pull the lip up over his face, and he's just like, he's bowed up, flexing all of whatever rock muscles he has, and his face is just trying to stay in a frown as best it can. So if you've ever tried to force someone's face into a smile and they resisted, that's what's happening right now.
I mean, like a top.
That's awesome.
been there.
Would you like to do anything else?
Oh no, that was it.
Okay. Now, David, it is your turn.
That's all I got.
That's both hands.
This is the guy that was tossing rocks at us, right?
Yep. There are
How close
four.
do I... Huh?
There are 4 people tossing rocks at the top of the canyon.
Oh, I see him.
And Belfeath is on the other side protecting you from there. The one closest to you, you do have line of sight to. And then there's one yeeting fire boulders at Flynn and Nickna on the far side.
Has this one been damaged at all?
Somewhat.
Would it be... Am I allowed to shoot 2 enemies at the same time? With both crossbows? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do that.
You have to cross them though,
Yeah.
and maybe even turn them sideways.
Like the streets.
And move your eye patch to the other side.
Both are hits.
You flip the eye patch up just.
20 in this guy and 20 in that guy.
Okay.
Yarr!
Nice. I'll move him back here. After David, it is Rocktown. Flynn, these are 2 attacks to you. One of them is a hit for 6. Nickna, these are to you, 77, 57.
Yep.
They deal 6 damage each.
Okey-dokes.
And then I need a stamina check from Flynn and Nickna.
Naturally.
I have a regret of splitting up my shots now, just like in every game that I play.
This one is gonna be closed.
This is gonna look cool, but didn't kill anybody.
Even with all my stamina.
Oof. Well,
Hey, that was like my first one.
yeah. The bad news is that they are going to fall, and you guys are both going to take damage. So that is 35 damage, I believe, to both of you.
Oof.
Okay.
Fire damage specifically.
You just hear.
Now, the ones from behind everybody on the far side of the canyon, up on your right from your perspective, they're going to throw fireballs as well, but Belfeath is going to grab them and do kind of like he did last time. Now, here's the special one. I need a stamina check from Jensar, David Threepwood, and Callisto, as this rock elemental is going to try and throw another flaming boulder down. However, because David Threepwood damaged it, the roll that you guys have to break to resist damage was rolled in chat. I won't tell you which one. Jensar succeeds with 111.
I hope it was this number.
That's way back.
I don't.
Shofu's got a pirate joke while we're rolling.
Have I regenerated any stamina since the beginning of the battle? Because I used it all.
10 plus your level every round.
Yeah, every turn.
Oh, okay. So I should have 30 now? Okay.
Where did the pirate purchase his hook?
Oh my gosh.
At the second-hand store.
Hey chat,
Well,
would you
no.
like to give David Threepwood a reroll? If so, cash that in.
I'm gonna die.
Tofu says, where did the pirate purchase his hook? At the second-hand store, of course. All right. Reroll it, David Threepwood. Chat gave it to you. What's the pirate's
That was
favorite?
much better.
So Chad asked, what's pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet? You would think it's R, but actually pirates love the sea.
Ah, yes. So that still didn't. It wasn't enough, David. But TFG granted an additional reroll. And there it is! With 120, you succeed. You don't take damage. Now, here's the bad part, though. I need a roll from chat for Callisto. And based on this roll, it could harm her very well. Oof. But she dumps all her potency or stamina in, and with a 37 naturally, she's able to succeed. So good job, chat. Thank you for that roll. Callisto has been saved. TFG says, "Let it be known, TFG saved Threepwood's life." Write that down.
You TFG.
Callisto pulls out an ink pen and starts giving herself a new tattoo about that. So, with that, Flynn, you're up.
Do you suppose algebra teachers are secretly pirates? After all, they're always looking for X.
All right, so
Hey, these are
this
Tofi's.
guy right here is going to get
I'm
the
just the
first swing.
mouthpiece.
I know. I'm just...
And he's going to get the second swing, too.
The first swing doesn't land,
Okay,
but
so
the
another
88
12.
hits. Nice. TFG has used all his channel points. It's all right. You'll regenerate more. So Flynn deals 12 damage. After that, it is Brand.
Okay, I am going to cast Ice Arrow at this. Do I have line of sight on this guy up here? Up the rock tosser?
Yeah, you can see everyone who's tossing rocks.
That sounds like a British insult.
The rock
Oh,
tosser!
you.
You rock tosser! That is Ice Arrow 26, and that actually takes me. Oh, dang.
Did you just kill yourself casting spells?
No, I am literally. That takes me down to 1 point above.
Above
Being
passing
passed
out? Yeah. Well,
and then I'm going to cast Quick Heal.
and now here's the thing on Quick Heal. How much potency does it cost?
Oh, did I mess this up? I did mess it up. Drat! I totally messed that up.
Can we just swap the word order, the choice of word?
Yes, if you would like to swap,
Yeah,
that's
I should
fine.
have done Quick Heal first.
I got your back, homie.
I'm still working out how this works.
For the record, if you were to cast Quick Heal second with only 1 point above unconscious, you would fall unconscious before you could finish the spell.
Oh. I can't just like heal myself out of combat.
Okay, guys, I'm just gonna take a quick breathe.
Oh, hold on. Stop it.
Dang it, Swifty! Come on!
Sorry.
It's okay. I know Swifty's getting to you.
We have to get out of here.
74.
So,
Anyway, that was my roll for
so the 32 does not land. But the boulder that it had in front of it is now frozen. So you will have an ice ball hurling at you unless it decides not to roll it.
You know,
I mean, I prefer
the
ice
brighter
balls.
side.
Yep.
Phrasing.
Let that go. So
Thank you.
Yep. After Brand, it is Callisto and Nikona. Callisto's just gonna keep punching.
Out of curiosity, what is the height difference between where I am and where Boulder Boy here is?
Like 100 feet.
So reasonably, I have no means of attacking him?
Correct.
Well, poo.
TFG, you rolled a 78 for Callisto's attack, and it hit, and she was able to deal an additional 6 damage.
Nice.
I'm going to try and finish off the one that I'm currently engaged with then.
Oh, I didn't know you were getting married to it.
You know, things move kind of fast in the middle of combat. Emotions, endorphins.
Relationships.
49 is a hit.
Is 12 enough to take that out, or do I need to roll number 2?
You need to go number 2 on this.
Oh no!
That is an excellent hit. You kill it.
Okay, that's another one down. It's the dust. Hey. If I ran to like right here, I know he's 100 feet up, but like here, would I be out of his line of sight? Is it like a straight sheer cliff?
Yeah, it's pretty steep.
Okay, I'm trying to get some protection from the boulders.
Tofu asked if you
There's
had
two
big
guys on the
scoops.
opposite side of the canyon.
Yeah. After Nikona, it is the one in front of Callisto's turn. It's going to attack Callisto, one of which are hits, so she takes an additional 6 damage. She's almost unconscious. And then after that one's turn, David, the one next to you, is going to try and attack you.
Do it, coward.
1 hits for 6 fire damage, and it is Jensar's turn.
Jensar's turn. What does Jensar do?
You're like, who's that?
This guy. Halberd attack with an attempt to trip.
Okay.
Where's my... Sorry, I gotta look. Okay, plus 10. And attack!
That is a hit. Now, are you aiming to trip or just deal outright damage?
We're gonna go with the trip
Okay. He falls
instead
prone.
of the damage. Alright.
Weepy boy.
Do I get a second attack with a halberd? I thought it was just one.
Yeah,
And then
not
if I
yet.
trip, that was it.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna stay right here and that'll be the end.
Now, you
Yeah.
can technically still cast a spell if you would like.
2. I don't have a spell unless Archetism doesn't count as spells, does it?
Yes, it counts as a usable ability.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna quickly glance around and see if there's a rock that I can like levitate up and smash into his face parts.
Go for it.
Get it.
That's a hit. How much damage?
12.
That is enough to kill it. Good job.
Smash!
With
See how you like it.
with that, it is now David's turn.
Right in the face parts.
Okay. Don't think that hit.
But that did exceptionally well. I'm
there.
assuming
20.
Yeah. You fire a bolt, 2 bolts. Your left hand hits the rock face of the canyon side, and then you kind of adjust your aim and nail this one right in the middle of the chest, and all of its rocks crumble apart. And the ice ball that was sitting in front of it begins to fall over, but it's not quite completely over the edge yet. So, but the good news though is, Nikona, you get to make a stamina check.
Oh, yippee.
Yep. But you're gonna get a plus 20 bonus to this because of your location.
Hooray for plus 20s.
Yeah.
You got a 17 plus 17. That's nice.
You take 35 damage.
I'm unconscious.
Nikona is hit with a giant flaming boulder, falls unconscious at the base of the mountain. Belfith blocks the 2 that are heading towards you, Flynn, and you can see it's kind of taken a little bit out of him. So, I Love Pepsi says, "Yar, what has 8 arms, 8 legs, and 8 eyes? It's 8 pirates."
Hey.
Yeah. What did you say, Flynn?
A reroll for Nick and
Oh,
Save me.
man. go ahead and re-roll Nikona as that is cashed in. 84 will do it. You're back up. You didn't take damage.
It's Doctor Strange.
Yep, the gracious rules of chat. Pugs308, thank you for the follow. I hope you've been enjoying this. Hopefully, all of everyone's channel points will dry up and everyone will be dead.
This is definitely a high channel points fight.
Yeah, for real. All right, after their turn, it is back to the top. Flynn, do it up.
All right, let's do this.
How many?
This guy here
does it take to make
is going down. The question is, how many swings do I have to waste on him?
Yeah, for real. Hey, 92,
Right, so he's
that's
down,
a hit.
Right? That's 13.
13 damage.
Yep, on this guy.
All right, he is still up, sadly. Not by much, but he's still up.
All right, next swing.
Excellent, he's down now. Now, there's still the one behind you got to deal with, but at least there's half attacking you now. After Flynn, it is Brand.
Okay, so there's ice, right? You said there was an ice ball
There is a
somewhere?
giant ball of ice. In fact, I will go find a ball of ice just for you.
Yay!
Don't you feel special?
And it-
Look at our small little frozen snowball.
It's about that big.
Neat.
And I'm going to
so-
give you control of it.
How do I? So I can control that.
Like telekinesis, so it's only up to an 8 square distance that you can throw it around. But 8 squares, I'll say that you're close enough and its momentum is already moving that it's going to fall over the edge anyhow. So you can grab it with your ice
I have
powers.
to be within 8 squares of it. Is that what we're saying?
Yes, but because of the momentum during your turn, it is going to fall off the cliff edge and come down, and you can kind of catch it.
Okay, so I can move forward and catch the ice ball.
Yeah.
Cool.
She didn't have to move, right? She can just do it mentally, or does she have to move?
I think I have to physically
Mentally.
be within 8 squares of the ice ball in order to like telekinetically grab it.
Correct. So
Right.
you can move
Yeah.
with it, but
Cool. Am I able to sorry, I just read tofu's.
She
Tofu
says-
was
Do you want to build a snowman?
she says, "Can you give her 2 giant ice balls so that we can make an Olaf?" Sure.
Another question just for planning purposes. Am I able to like 1-2 this, or once it lands, that's the end of it?
Yeah, so basically you can do this once per turn. TFG says Brand is Jean Grey, confirmed. An icy Jean Grey.
All right, so I want to
Oh, it is the
take
Phoenix Force brand.
the ice ball, and I want to. Has this guy been hit at all? This one here?
We're the Phoenix now, y'all.
Not yet, no.
But is he too far away from me to control the ice ball?
You can shoot it at him as a ranged attack, but you can't like...
And then, okay, I got you.
yeah.
I think I understand how this works now.
You're
So
about to
I'm
Rocket
going-
League this guy.
Yeah, so I want to take the ice ball and I want to say, you just cool off now, you hear? And like, smush this guy.
Okay, give me an attack roll of your choice of melee attack.
What counts as melee?
Hand to hand,
Anything that's not ranged.
correct.
Okay. All of my attacks are spell attacks except for hand to hand, so I guess I'm using that one. Plus 10. Blammo.
With a roll of 96, Brand crushes this rock elemental with a giant ball of ice, barely missing Flynn, And from
I'm so sorry, little man.
I'm just sitting here silently waiting for Flynn. I need a stamina check.
yeah. So
Number to beat is 96.
yeah, sorry, Flynn. I crushed you to death with an ice ball.
He's doing good.
He survives one death for another.
Yeah. After Brand, it is Callisto and Nikona.
Okay. Let's see.
As he's doing his turn, Belfeath, Callisto, and what is left of the caravans all head forward.
Head for the hills.
Yeah, if they're not worried about the one in the back, then I can't reach any of the 3 snipers. So I'm gonna hug the wall and book it.
But you can.
I can't. Can I?
You can.
Our phasing only has a 6 square range, so that's what 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And
But there's one like right above you. How high are they?
He said it was 100 feet.
Oh wait, 100 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
That's why they smush us real good.
Never mind.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm heading. Yeah, I'm heading out. Actually, no, wait. I'm unconscious.
No,
Why?
there was
you
a
gotta
channel.
reroll.
Oh yeah,
Roll, yeah.
I forgot to add that back. I'm sorry. I started moving myself and saw 2 HP and went, uh-oh.
So that is Nikona and Callisto's turn.
I'll heal myself.
Oh, at what point do we go unconscious then?
It's 10% of
10%.
your max.
Okay.
Yep.
So for me, that'll be 12 health.
Yeah. Throw rocks, throw harder. Someone didn't go to baseball camp, says TFG. All right, the other 2 are going to throw boulders down. However, they're kind of running out of large boulders, so these are a little bit smaller. Belfeath is able to still grasp them and toss them aside. Flynn, this time, the one closest to you, actually impacts with Brand's large ice ball. And the ice ball goes pinging around, thankfully barely missing David Threepwood and
No,
Everyone
my
important.
snowball. My snowball.
After that, it is Jensar.
Yep. It's me. I am going to walk to the fella in the back. Like such.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, mate. Here's how it is. We've already killed all your friends. You can either come with us or you can die too. Your choice. Let's have a go, mate.
It raises its arm up to smash you.
I tried. I was just trying to be a nice guy, save his life. See where that goes. I'm gonna start whacking with my halberd.
Go for it. That is a hit, and you kill this sad rock elemental.
You should.
Well, he should have joined us.
Yep. Join us or die. That sounds like a good
Cake
natured
or
group.
death.
So David
Do
Threepwood,
that cake.
you're up.
Cake
David.
Not when everything's cake.
The cake is not alive.
That ice ball that you just threw, it's cake too.
That rock elemental, cake.
Cake. Jensar, cake.
Wifty, pastry, actually.
Oh,
Very strange.
little fruit-filled kind.
Custard.
I think when I first heard as a kid something was custard filled, my brain I didn't know what custard was. So
You thought it was mustard?
I immediately associated to mustard. I'm like, no, I'm good.
That sounds gross.
Mustard filled donuts.
I don't know why you would want that.
It is your turn, David.
Apparently, Tofu has figured out why David Threepwood has been offending the ladies, though.
Oh, tell us.
He kept getting slapped every time he would go, yo ho!
Oh no!
I love it.
I'm going to step up and shoot this guy.
Go for it.
In the face.
Oof.
First one misses, second one hits, dealing 20 damage. The rest of the group, everyone who is not at the battlefield right this moment, or do you guys keep going? Nikona?
I mean, I'm just healing myself while following their lead, but if I
just wanted to know. Flynn, it's your turn. What do you do?
Get down here, you cowards!
find me like a rock man.
Get down here, you cowards.
I'm gonna try to goad them into jumping down.
Okay, roll a speech check.
Actually, how beat up was Callisto?
Pretty
She
bad.
was
She's driving the
pretty
other
bad,
cart
yeah.
right now.
I'd run over and
Right now, she's very afraid to die.
I'd hop on, and I'm using my current turn to heal up her.
Okay.
So she'd get 14.
So Flynn yells, "Jump down here, you cowards!" And the rock elementals look at one another and kind of shrug, much like I do in our intro video. And they disappear into the ground, burrowing, and a moment later appear right in front of Flynn.
Hi.
And I'll move these aside
that was
so you
a-
can see them.
I was like, where are the dead ones moving around?
The corpses are moving.
Nice. So this
Forming into one gigantic rock golem.
Don't you give him ideas.
Or,
What was that, Dion?
So this one's gonna arrive right here in time for a couple of smacks, I'm hoping.
Yep.
Really good smacks.
I've played enough video games to know that all the corpses could be used as, a bigger body.
78
that
is a
might be
hit.
one hit. 12.
Okay. After Flynn, Nikona is tending to Callisto. There are no more of those guys left in that group, which means it is... Oh, Bran, did you get a turn?
I did not. I want to
It
smash
is your
these
turn.
guys.
Smash
I want
them.
to smash these guys with my new
So
phone.
we still got one guy up in the air. Is that accurate?
Correct.
I thought that. Oh, there is still the one guy.
Yeah. Now, Bran, the icy ball is within range for you to still control it.
Yeah. And I can only do one. That's like if I'm going to move that. That's my
Brand's
only
version of
action.
the spirit bomb.
Yeah.
Can I get Flynn to step backwards? Flynn, I need you to move. Run away. Skedaddle.
I will give him
Scram.
+5 on his stamina check because you said that.
Okay. I hope this works. That's it, +5? Okay. I'm going to pick the ice up and I'm going to put it down, airing on the side of this end
Okay. Roll
and further away from Flynn.
Roll a melee attack. 84 is your stamina
Yes!
check. Nice.
That was Flynn's stamina, yeah.
Yeah, so Brand, you hit both of them with it, which kills them. Thankfully, they all had taken some damage prior to being hit with it. And after Brand, it is Jensar.
Well, everything's dead now, yeah? Except that one fella up.
Yeah, the one guy up there who's about to be flinging more rocky fire boulders.
Okay. So there's my movement.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to attempt. I don't see a range on it. Well, what I'm going to attempt to do here is, with any kind of debris or maybe like one of the boulders that they've been hurling down, I'm going to try and use it with Archetism to smack him from behind and knock him down to our level.
Okay.
So,
Oh, I forgot there was one on that side.
hiya!
87 is a hit. How much damage?
12.
All right. What type of damage type is that? Force damage?
I didn't write that part down.
Okay. So it hits him, but it does not actually
Is that
cause him to
bad for
fall.
them? Then yes.
With that, it is David Threepwood's turn.
Again?
Yep.
Nice. Time flies. I got a
98
98 and a 60.
So it appears to be kind of annoyed by what Jensar is doing, and it turns around, thinking someone's behind it. And as it does so, David Threepwood unleashes 2 bolts that land in the square center of his back. And
Doing 60 damage, by the way.
Holy.
Oof.
Oh, Bran picks
good
him up and
golly.
hugs him.
I get double damage on my 20, so yeah. One bolt's like 40, and then yeah.
wait, what do you? The 88, is that a crit for you?
90. Oh wait, never mind. I thought I didn't. I'm dumb. Don't worry about it.
No
I
worries.
did 40 damage.
He was basing
Nice.
a crit on the overall, not the dice.
No, I misread it. I'm tired. Okay. All right.
Hey, no worries. As the dust finally settles and you find yourself once more victorious, a hush falls over you. A moment passes and Belfieth turns around, watching you all haggardly walk forward to join the rest of the group.
I'm taking my ice ball.
Okay.
Just dragging it.
I want my snowball.
Time out. Before I can
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
I'm gonna go to this fellow right here, and I'm gonna attempt to rip out his elemental heart.
Okay. You do so. It's
I'm
just a
bringing
rock.
it with me.
All right. You
Nice.
have a rock that resembles some kind of heart-shaped rock thing.
Yes.
So a moment passes and Belfieth states, "There's a storm coming. It's forming. It will soon be upon us. We should find shelter. There's a small fortification that Aracul has since abandoned from its earlier days. We will be protected from the storm there, but there's no telling what other surprises we may find." And so, the group makes their way.
As we're traveling, do you mean like a real storm, or like is this one of those metaphorical things?
He responds with silence.
Well, I'll be using travel time to heal up myself and anyone else who needs it.
Yeah, I need that. I need that heals.
And so the group makes their way to the abandoned keep, halting a little way off to assess it and approach slowly toward the destroyed wall that serves as an entryway now. And that entryway is...
Am I able to heal myself
yeah, you
Physician?
can cast heal.
as we go along? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this
Could you
journey
cold
takes
gust
like...
yourself to health?
Yeah. I just like things to be a little chillier.
If you hug the ball, would that heal you? I just don't know how this works.
I don't understand your anatomy.
This thing looks kind of funny right here. Is that like part of the rock face, or?
That is a crumbling stone wall.
Jackson?
It's different.
Be careful going through here. If that wall falls on us, it won't be pretty.
Thank you, Ray.
Ray, you're able to... I'm sorry, Jensar, you're able to peer in, and as you do so, Bran just walks confidently past you.
Sorry.
Let's be honest. All
I'm just
all of
brushing
Ray's
past
characters
you.
are just Ray at this point.
So, looking in, Bran decides she needs to walk in just slightly. And walking through the
don't.
gaping
I
hole in
didn't-
the stone
no.
wall, you see the ground slowly give way to stone flooring. Above, you see streaks of light coming from holes in the roof. Mushrooms, Azurian grass, and other plants have claimed this place as their own. A door
grass?
sits opposite the main
I
gate.
didn't know we had grass.
A A door sits opposite the main gate, leading deeper into the keep.
Chancellor, you want to come look at this?
Oh, I accidentally put my. There we go. Thank you. What am I looking at?
Oh, I don't know, just like some grass and maybe like another doorway and some of those mushrooms. I know you like those little mushroom people.
While they're talking, Nikona is sheepishly kind of gone over to Belfi. So, hey, Gramps, I wonder if you had noticed some of the sweet punching I did. Killed some rocks real good.
I was more focused on protecting you and Flynn from the onslaught of flaming boulders.
Yeah, I gotta get better at punching stuff further away.
So Jensar crouches down, kind of picks up a handful of dirt, does this number, blade of grass, and makes a little whistle. Yep, I have no idea what it is.
I mean, do you think it would be dangerous if we went inside? Are we gonna...
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Some terrible beastie? Are we gonna... Is the floor gonna crumble out from under our feet? I mean, I can just think of all the terrible things that are gonna happen to us if we go inside this room. Where's my
Yar,
just nodding. Jensar just nods.
We could have somebody sneak in and see what's in there.
I've been meaning
Well,
to
if
ask
you've
Mr.
noticed-
Mr. David, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm kind of okay.
I like this side of you, mate. Go ahead, sneak on in there.
All right, I'm going.
This is a sneaking mission.
He has a sneaking voice and his loud voice. It's
There
fine.
you go.
Don't worry about it.
Brand doesn't have an inside voice.
Let me see what my sneak is. I think it's plus 20.
Okay.
I'll sneak in there.
All right.
On Swifty.
Swifty's still swifting it up. So where do you go, David?
Just in here. Jensar's already in here, so it's not like.
I'm not worried about this room. I'm worried about the rest of the fortress. All right, David, before you go in there, let's come up with a code, all right? So if you come across the monster, I want you to give us 3 screams, all right? If you come across a trap, I want 5 high-pitched screams. Now, if it's a dead folk trap, I want you to scream like a dying giraffe.
What's a giraffe?
Yar, I don't understand what a giraffe is. Hold on.
Don't be getting cold feet on me now.
All right, I'm just gonna. I rolled a 40 for sneak. I don't know if that's. I'm gonna kind of.
You're doing great.
Up there. I'm gonna listen.
Kind of hover here.
I'm gonna listen to
y'all-
see if I hear anything.
Do y'all find anything? Do you see anything? Are you dead?
You hear Brand yelling at you from behind you. But also, listening closely to the door, you don't hear anything on the opposite side. It seems pretty quiet, though this door is somewhat thick.
Like our Byleon.
Does it appear to be locked or anything?
No, you look down and see that it's completely unlocked, and it's almost as though you can kind of just open it. It's not like all the way shut. It's just...
I do it.
All right.
I just open it.
You open it up, and you peer in. And you see broken beds and some ply crates lining the walls of this room. It's clear that this used to be the keep's barracks at one point, though now it seems as though no one has slept here in a long while.
I kind of go in and then yell out the side of the crack, "Ah!" and I just stay here on the side.
Okay. Jensar, you hear one scream
dying,
of
Jensar, go
medium
save
length.
him.
I kind of sit here for a minute waiting for, 2, 3, 6 more. Realizing there's only one. I think that means the coast is clear.
So Jensar walks in confidently.
Did I get ya?
You're a wily one. You been eating the local flora and fauna?
I think it's all the magic ether everywhere. Yeah.
You might be onto something there, mate. So what do we got in here?
David has a crazed look in his eye, like he's seen some stuff, you know?
I like this side of you. What do we got? Broken beds, junk.
Seems to be nothing in here. Nothing of value.
Looking in the corner, your eyes easily spot a very large crate that appears to have been untouched. It looks almost in pristine shape.
Can I check it for traps?
Sure.
You
hold on.
Try to move up to see what's going on.
We both just kind of look at each other as we both notice the box at the same time.
Flynn and Nikona, you look in and you don't see anyone there.
Weren't they here like a second ago?
David Threepwood, roll your sneak check to check for traps.
Looks like booty.
David Threepwood, you look down and you can very clearly see that this crate has a trap on it.
Apparently, there's a trap on the...
Huh?
I relay that to Jensar. There's a trap.
All right. How do we disable it?
What do we roll to see if we can disable a trap?
Sneak again.
Like to find out if it's
you've already figured that out. It's a pulley system. So basically, you open the top of the lid and it pulls some sort of device somewhere. You don't know what will happen, but you know that's the mechanism. And instinctively, you just cut the rope, the little string.
I think you're supposed to cut the red one.
Looking down,
I think it was the green one.
Looking down, it's very clear that it's just normal twine. There are no colors here. It's just a rope.
That's all right. They're all gray to me anyway.
Are you saying
Okay, we've learned something new.
Jensar's colorblind?
Okay.
Like completely colorblind.
Oh, okay. If the world is black and white.
Your keen eye has noticed.
I'm just blind.
Oh no!
Your keen eye has spotted that this crate has a lock on it.
Everything makes sense. I take my little bone that I've been picking my teeth with this whole time. I picked up from a couple sessions ago.
Yeah.
Pick the lock.
Like 7 sessions ago.
Yeah, go for it. Roll that
what do I need to roll
unlock
for that?
footage. Lock picking.
Can I backseat lockpick?
Is it lock picking? I had 10 in that. Cool.
You try Jensar, and you give him a +5 bonus because of that, and you're able to pop the lock.
Jensar Steve by throwing his accent around for echolocation.
So I had a pulley system trap. It had a lock on it. I'm confused.
The door for some reason.
So now that you've disarmed some kind of trap and unlocked the large lock on the front of it, what do you do now?
Jensar, what do you say? We open it together, die together, look in together.
Stare into the void, mate. Let's do this thing.
Hold on, you're supposed to go pss, 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 first.
David
Look at that. It's filled with fire.
David and Jensar simultaneously lift open the crate.
So, do you know that scene in the very beginning of The Other Guys where Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock jump off the building and die instantly? That's basically what would have happened if you didn't check for traps. You open it up and see in the bottom is some kind of explosive device and a very large bag.
Told you it was filled with fire.
Yeah, I wonder if we can use this.
I don't like fire.
What kind of bomb is it? Is it like... Is it of magic or... Like what?
How are you inspecting it?
Is it edible?
With my eyes.
Okay.
With my special eyes.
Looking at it,
Do you have a glass out?
you kind of examine it to the best of your ability. Roll a potency check for me.
I'm good at this. I have lots of potency. Don't worry about that. You know.
Tofu says, "You guys know I can't heal you, right?"
Hold up, Mike. Hold up.
What?
I've seen this before, David. Hold on. Here you go. I'm going to hand him a stick. Poke it with that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm gonna roll my potency. 95.
Excellent.
I'm looking
roll.
at it with my eyes.
And as you're looking at it, fending off Jensar's stick, you notice that there is a very fine description, very small on the side of it. It appears to be a legitimate explosive that, if activated, basically causes 75 points of force damage from the force of the explosion.
Wow.
As opposed to an illegitimate explosive?
Yes.
I turn to Jensar and go, we need to leave this alone.
Let's shoot Roman candles at it.
No. Everyone will die.
Joe Dirt?
I only got snakes and sparklers, okay?
Where's your good stuff?
Turning around,
Your Husker Du.
Don't need the stick then.
Or without the scooter stick.
We
turning
shouldn't
around,
touch.
you notice as you're bickering, the rest of the group has now entered the barracks, having been looking for you.
They enter as David
put a ward on myself and then put my hand over to Brand and do the same.
You guys are both talking over each other.
Yeah, no one heard anything. So, what do you guys do now?
I carefully shut the lid.
What about the sack?
The sack is the bomb.
No, there's an explosive and then a bag.
How close is the explosive to the bag?
Not very.
Okay,
Well,
so...
the explosive's in your hands, so...
Oh, it's not, because I was looking at it with my eyes.
Jensar put it in your hand.
I wasn't touching it at all.
You hooked it up and wrapped
hold
your
this,
little
let me get
pirate
you a
hands
stick.
around it.
Your tiny little underling hands.
Wow.
I guess since we disabled the bomb, technically, like, as long as we don't touch it, we can grab the sack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
All right.
we do that. We grab the sack.
This is a
you
Cole Hessen sack.
You pick the sack up and open it.
There's
Looking-
tiny bombs in it.
Yeah, there are 3,000 roughly Corphone teeth in this bag.
Wow.
I'll put that in our
man.
Somebody
inventory
write it
then.
down.
I'll write it down. 3,000 teeth. I'm rich.
Wait.
Booty, it was worth it.
Wait a minute. That sack matches my outfit.
Here, you have the sack. I'll put the money in my sack.
Right. Deal it is, mate. I'm just gonna tie it off like a belt pouch, but like I'm imagining it's like a duffel bag that just drags on the floor.
That sounds about right.
I look back. Oh, don't open the crate. There's a bomb in it.
I kind of want to take the bomb.
Are we gonna like move on past this, or are you gentlemen quite done?
I mean, there seems to be something over there.
Did we even ask Gramps if this is the place he was talking about?
Nope. Assumptions were made.
I mean, the little Bileon and everything I think we left outside.
I don't think
We
we
can-
can fit.
You can just go ask him, right?
Snowball.
Yeah. For some reason, I can't cross the threshold coming in and going out. I don't. Whoa.
It's because it's another dimension. You're stuck here forever.
So,
hey, Gramps, is this the place you were talking about, by the way?
as you poke your head out the door, you notice that Belfeath has made camp, everything's organized, tents are set up, and somehow, you're not entirely sure, he has moved Bran's giant ice ball to block the only entryway into the room. And staring blankly at you, he says, Yeah, this is it.
Okay. I just slowly close the door. No, we're good.
I do feel kind of naked without my snowball, though.
I don't think it's gonna fit.
No, probably not.
I mean, could you make a tiny one?
I don't know. Can I? I was wondering if I can shrink it down and...
While you guys are talking about Bran's ice ball, David
We
Threepwood
discussed
walks...
Brand's balls.
Oh my.
Can you get me back in the room?
David, you notice that in this room, broken boxes and a smattering of old supplies cover this old storeroom. There are enough flammable materials to make a sustainable fire, and there appear to be unopened glass bottles of some kind of liquid.
It seems this is where they've been making the bombs.
Can you please be careful with that fire? Don't set anything off, please.
Brand,
Is that what? I mean, can I tell if this is where they might have been making bombs? Because it sounds like it.
you can pick it up and kind of check it out. Roll another potency check. Meanwhile, Brand,
okay.
the cells that make up this dungeon appear to be in working order despite being worn and dilapidated. Skeletons reside behind the closed bars. This room is incredibly quiet compared to the others.
Oh my, I can hear myself think.
David, you are convinced that these are the materials they use to make bombs, with a roll of 29.
Yar, they be making bombs here. Just like the olden days.
Oh no, Netflix movies.
Is there a reason why it seems quieter down here?
It's because I can't get through the front door again.
It is because you're unsure as to why, but you notice that you kind of focus more visually on the skeletons as you pass by.
I want to edge over here, but I don't want to get within touching distance.
Okay.
At this point.
Tofu's trying to incite chat into chaos.
Given that there are skeletons over there, you guys want to take the time to heal up, or
didn't we already do that?
Yeah, we did.
We did do a full heal up?
Yeah.
I don't see anything like I.
What about skeletons? I say, moving forward.
There's some dead bodies over here, and it seems kind of reverent-like, and maybe this is quite unusual.
This might not sound right, but should we break those bones just for safety?
David, are you doing anything with the liquid bottles?
No, I put it down. I'm not touching anything.
Okay.
Because bombs are not fun.
No.
I learned that on a after school special.
Very special.
So, who's dealing with this skeletons?
I'll break some skelly bones.
Do we want to like vaporize them or freeze them?
Is there any other? Is that a door over there, or?
I'm gonna sneak over to see if I can peek around that corner. Actually,
or is that a corner?
Nick and I.
Oh, good idea. Go sneak a sneak.
Yes.
As everyone's discussing what they are doing, you bend over to break a bone or two, And
I was gonna phase. I'm not taking chances.
So as you kneel down to interact with the bone, the skeleton's skull kind of suddenly motions towards you, and its mouth opens, and you hear very faintly a whisper come from within, and it says, "Return, go back."
Guys.
Everyone heard that.
As I start tiptoeing, I stop.
Creepy.
Okay,
Guys,
well,
that wasn't me.
He sounds like he wants to be your friend.
Flynn, you were able to get to the edge before that happened.
Okay.
Hearing that, I scoot back forward.
I peek around the corner and look up this way. What's this surface right here?
You look in there and it is pitch black. Though
Oh, I can't even see that. Okay.
Correct. You can hear, though, the sound of very slowly flowing water.
What's in there, Mr. Bones?
It doesn't respond to you.
Oh god.
I think we should name him Murray.
Did you guys hear that, or am I just crazy?
Murray. Oh no, dear. We all heard what Murray said there.
I'm just gonna go like slowly, skeleton by skeleton. Hello? Hello?
As you near each one, it does the same thing.
Okay.
Go
David.
back.
David picks up the talking skull and puts it in his bag.
Okay. you hear, as you're doing that, you hear,
Return, go.
You now have 5 talking skeleton heads.
His name is Murray. I'm gonna keep him forever and love him.
what is with you and talking
You have a
head
thing with
companions?
heads. Yeah.
You know,
He's a big fan of, believe it or not, he's a big fan of Hamlet. Horatio, I hardly knew ye.
Flynn, dear, what can you see down there?
I could tell you that there's something to do with water. Maybe it's right up your alley. Maybe you should take a peek.
I mean, water can be frozen, but I mean, otherwise, it's no good to me.
Does it have to be frozen for it to be of use to you?
Tofu says, I provide the heads for him to use. Not wrong.
Isn't water just liquid ice?
That's true.
I don't
Does that mean she
think I can
mess with the
control
air?
water. I can mess with you because you're mostly water.
So,
Ooh.
Flynn, what are you doing with this very dark water room?
I am going to light a torch.
Okay.
ooh,
Did I
nice.
hear any other sounds other than the water?
No.
That's the lavatory.
I think you found the bathroom.
Oh, good, because I feel like we need to go after the skeletons.
I'm going to step a little bit further around once I have my lit torch.
Okay.
And I am going to sneak up.
The stone flooring and walls seem to fade away as you make your way into a cavern the keep was built into. You hear flowing water echoing off the cavern walls, and as you enter the room, your torch goes out.
Yep, this is a bad day.
Flynn, can you back up?
Now, does the torch relight as I come out?
It's out.
I mean,
It's out
It's
still.
out.
David has that
David
magical-
well, that's what I was about to say. David Threepwood takes a swig of his magical swill of whatever's in his.
Well, no, didn't you pick up
Stack.
the potency lantern crystal thing also?
Wait, did I?
Yeah.
I did, but I also have other ways of making me glow.
I just said you could share.
Yeah, I can take out the lantern.
Okay.
What
don't know
if we
if the
just
ladder
threw a
came
bomb
out.
down there and just exploded all the nasties down there without even going in?
What was it? The light carapace? What was it called? wrote something down.
Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the crystal. Do we have two of those or one?
One.
Oh, just one? Okay. Yeah, I have that light we grabbed. I can light my own body with this weird potency drink.
I like the phrasing light.
Give it a shot.
I hand the crystal to Flynn.
Wait, why are you
or not the crystal, but the light to Flynn, and then I take a drink out of my satchel thing or my water skin.
Okay, the crystal is glowing. The David Threepwood is now glowing.
Lightbeard the pirate.
Yeah.
I stick my hand with the crystal into the where the torch was went out.
Okay.
I'm
Does it
pop
wall
candlelight.
light in that space?
So right now everyone's standing on kind of like the cusp of the room, glowing. No one has actually entered the room yet.
I didn't want to enter. I just wanted to stick my fist into it like this.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you try and like find where the cutoff is, but it's not in that immediate space.
What is it? The encroaching darkness from Neverending Story.
Yeah.
Right.
I hope it's not that. That was not good.
What's his name wanting us to do here?
Just camp.
Belfeath, yeah.
Bill, he just wanted to camp?
Yeah, but
I don't know.
He's apparently just settled down. He's hunkered down.
So I step in to the one more square.
Okay. You're still glowing. Is anyone else going in with him?
I'll take up the rear.
Okay.
Oh, someone hold my hand. I don't like the dark.
Callisto can hold your hand.
Callisto holds your hand.
Callisto, come hold my hand.
I am not afraid to die.
In the dark, though. In the dark.
I am
it's
afraid
worse
to
when you
stub
die
my
in the
toe.
dark.
TFG with the 4. That's not good. Or it's great. One of the two. So, I'm assuming everyone kind of enters the room a little ways.
Yep. Sure.
So we're gonna do this. Everyone enters.
Does the light ever go out?
Sorry.
Wait, if we stop if the lights go out.
So everyone gets to where they are standing right now, and everyone's non-magical lights, if they have them, go out. David Threepwood, your glow gets so dim that all they can really see is just your outline in the darkness. Flynn, the crystal.
Target. Give yourself a brilliant target in the dark.
Flynn, your crystal is like a small point of light in the crushing darkness that is around you. And looking around, you can see the silhouette of Callisto and Bran behind you. And you see the candlelight from Nikina's spell squelch a lot. And then all of a sudden it kind of goes out and moves forward slightly.
Wait, the light goes out?
Huh?
It moves forward and goes out immediately from Nikina.
Nikina's.
Oh, he hit the
Candlelight.
point where my torch went out, basically.
Yeah.
I think the darkness is sucking up the light and just swallowing it.
It's
I still think
advanced
we should-
darkness.
We should throw a bomb in it. Somebody go pew.
Oh, we do have a bomb.
Let me out. You guys are talking about blowing stuff up. I'm going to start working my way back out of the little area.
I'm gonna step back too.
Flynn exits, Callisto exits, Bran exits, and David exits.
Little Nikina, where'd he go?
I think there's something in there. Maybe
I think something just ate Nikina. And Jensar? Am I on top of you? Jensar and Nikina are gone. They disappeared.
And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
Branda's wringing her hands.
Oh no!
2 of your friends are gone! Oh, we appreciate everyone watching and participating. This was a fun episode, and I was stoked to end on that note. If you haven't already, share our show with others, podcasts, all that fun stuff, and make sure to tune in next week to see what happened to Nikina and where Jensar is. And if you really want information, stick around and chat, because we will debrief for just like a few minutes. But that is all I got. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next week on Shattered Dungeons. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.